Let's talk about the episode. So this whole Steve, Hope, Kayla, Bo situation, Megan, this whole situation, I'm kind of with it, but you know what? I'm happy with the results. I say here and there, I don't like how this ended, and too many. The happy end is not happening enough for me. Like, John and Marlena got their happy ending. Steve saw what got his, knowing that his wife is alive. Stephanie left on the cliffhanger up until now. Hope running around here trying to hang with, I guess trying to date this Harrison guy again. Or I don't know what they're doing at this point. But yeah, she trying to date him, trying to see where things going. Now she done saw Bo. We still in the unknown with Kate. We still don't know where Kate. Like, I'm happy for everybody getting a, happy endings with the three ladies. But where is Kate at? Okay, Hope done saw Bo. Steve is with Kayla. Stephanie saw her mother today. Megan, they found out Megan was lying about, who has Kayla, and she decided to finally tell on herself, even though y'all should have known she was lying about something. Somebody should have caught on soon enough and figure out that she was lying. Chad and Stephanie should not have encountered, that man with the only the face the mother can love face. Stephanie and Chad shouldn't have encountered him, not shot the man in the head. She put y'all on a whole wild goose chase just to go to Statesville, hang out with Kristen, talking about she ain't staying here for long. Her and Kristen coming up with a plan to get out. Like I said, I don't know why y'all even agreed to that plan, to be quite honest with you. How desperate for information must you be to know that a criminal like that been on the run for several years and several centuries? You really think they're gonna say, okay, just send me to Statesville, I do my time, I do the time for all my crimes, I sit there like a good little child. Now you already know any good put together criminal with common sense ought to know this, and y'all ought to know this by now. With them requesting Statesville, y'all antenna ought to go up automatically and say, oh no, you not going to Statesville. Send they behind out of the country somewhere, or better yet, send them across the other part of the state or the country or something like that. Like, Statesville is just like a monopoly. They get the criminals, but I guarantee you they won't hold on to them. We forget how many people didn't escape from Statesville, and Steve, you gave her this request knowing darn well she is a career criminal, knowing sooner or later she gonna find a way to break out. Like I said, Statesville is just a sad excuse of a prison at this point, because when she said Statesville and I sat there listening to her and she made this deal with Steve, I said, yeah, who in Statesville? Orpheus, we got Kristen, we got her now. Like, all the career criminals are going to Statesville. I know they think that they can run Statesville, but trust and believe, they're not going to stay there that long. They're going to find a way to escape like they always do and be right back on Salem streets harassing the people all over again. The next time a career criminal like your Kristens, your Megan, your EJs, or any other career criminal, when they say Statesville, you say hell no. Can we start saying no to Statesville at this point, or get some better security or something in Statesville? Because every career criminal wants to go to Statesville. You know why? For they can easily get back out and cause more havoc and hell. That's why they like going to Statesville. And you know what? I ain't mad at them. They get in, they come in the door easily, but they sneak back out the door to do whatever they want to. Look at that, even Gwen got out thanks to Ava. So, miss me with the Statesville and every criminal want to go there. Like, who want to go to prison? And when her saying Statesville, I should have known from the jump, and I said it in my mind, I just had never said, oh, this thing ain't finna stay in prison for long. She going with her sister Kristen in. And of course Orpheus there. We got my girl Vivian there. Probably her flunky there with her. Like, she ain't gonna stand there. They all gonna form together, get out and cause more hell for Salem all over again. Like, Statesville is basically a vacation to these career criminals, because they know they not gonna stay there long. They gonna end up escaping and be right back on the run again, like they always be. Like, I don't know why y'all gave her that request, and y'all should have known she was lying to y'all. It's just like y'all wanted some information, and it's just like y'all just didn't care. Just give us something we can work with. And Steve, with you and your ISA intelligence, and you being a PI, you should have known something was stinking her in the stuff she gave you. You should have known something was stinking, something was fishy, because she went all around and basically lied to you. Sat there, hesitated, played all in your face, basically telling you what you wanted to hear, and didn't give you nothing. It finally took this long to realize she was lying, and to finally threaten her with, oh, you finna go back under ISA custody. Oh, now she wanna tell us boy alive. Steve, your credentials, your intelligence, your ISA experience couldn't tell you that this woman was lying. Your PI skills wasn't up to par with her lying. I swear, some of y'all that swear y'all all these intelligent and high intelligent and working for these intelligent agents, half of y'all need to go find y'all another job, because I can tell y'all she was lying. And we know she lying, and she lying and playing in y'all face. This woman that got a free vacation on y'all hands, basically finna get away scot-free, and y'all finna let her. Then on top of it, once she realized she can't walk both finally, she gonna tell Harrison or Harris, look, if you want hope, you better start running now. I had to give up Bo. I didn't want to give him up. I tried to keep his name out of it. So if you want hope, you better run now. Too late. He said his conscience, and his conscience got the best of him. Okay, conscience, if your conscience got the best of you, why the hell you didn't tell her this before? Why are we waiting up to now to tell her this? You didn't know that was getting close to seeing that Megan was a liar. Why all of a sudden now, when they this close and stuff starting to fall into the right place, now all of a sudden you want to come clean? After sit up there lying and playing in hope face like that, oh, now all of a sudden you want to come clean. Once Megan's world is falling apart and she have to give up her prized possession, oh, now you want to tell all of a sudden. What you thought that, well, you really didn't know that Megan was getting in trouble, or I guess you might have knew, or your ears started wiggling telling you trouble coming in your way. I don't know how you figure it out that quick, but you were smart for going ahead and telling Hope the truth. You was right, or yeah, you was right on telling Hope the truth. Whether you told her the truth or not, Hope in the right spot, she finna get her bow back. Everything falling into place though. What else I'm gonna talk about with them? Oh yeah, John miss me with this. Marlena only been out a few days, a few weeks, a couple of days. Miss me with that. If you ride or die for Steve, you would have went and took Marlena home. You might have spent 1 or 2 days with her, but you would have been back out there helping your friend, your buddy, your pal. I thought you and Steve was down. I mean, I thought y'all was cool. Y'all like brothers actually. Are you really letting your brother go out there to hunt for his wife like this? And he was there and ride or die for you when it came to Marlena, but you can't get him the same? Like, y'all some fake people. Like, I understand, John, your precious Marlena's back alive. I know you still can't believe it or whatnot. It only been a few days though, but Where's the urgency of going helping your friend? You found out your friend in trouble. He might be in danger. He off the grid. I don't see you picking no bed to go to try to find your friend, your brother. I don't see you hurting yourself trying to find him. You so busy trying to nurse Marlena, and she nursed back to help doing, going back to the hospital and all. You still up there doing what you doing with her, but your friend out there lost under the grid somewhere. You still there with Marlena, huh? I bet you Steve will know next time. The next time Marlena are in danger or you need some help, I bet you John will take a pass. Steve will take a pass next time. I know. I remember this. Cause you knew what danger was. You knew what danger was involving. Steve in this Kayla situation and what was going on. You got your Marlena back and you was happy. You wouldn't care about nobody else. Okay, 1 or 2 days, 3 days with Marlena. Okay, fine. John there. Brady there. Brady daughter there. Belle there. Somebody would have watched Marlena for you. You should have went back out there trying to help your boy Steve out. Where was this family loyalty at? Where was this brotherhood at when he needed it? This man out here getting beat up, sucker punching, all that, pistol whooping and all this, and you up here all laid up and hugged up with Marlena. Some friend you are, John, but okay. Okay, John, whatever. Not to the jealous people, I might add. Genuine. And don't nobody care about you and your feelings about you got butt hurt because Johnny and Chanel was under the influence and happened to get married, and now you butt hurt and then ran your behind to Seattle. Genuine, don't nobody care about your feelings, baby. Because you were trying to pin Johnny and that boy together and trip together. Ain't nobody here for the love games and ain't nobody here for that. If you like the trip the way you like Trip now, you should have never entertained Johnny. If you like the Johnny and all of a sudden now you interested in Trip because Trip showing you something, you need to let one of them go. Don't say, oh, I know what you give. Now let me see what he give. I want to go on a date with him. You stay right here. Ain't nobody finna sit around and wait for that genuine. And I don't know why you thought that, oh, you butt hurt. Oh, you mad. Oh, I didn't get to play love game to decide. I ain't get to make my pick on who I wanted. So, you basically mad and then ran your behind to Seattle because you didn't get to pick which one you wanted. And you thought this was a reality show based on finding your love between Trip and Johnny. So now you pissed off, you mad, you upset, and you go run into Seattle to Trip, and now you trying to make things up with Trip. But you didn't know that they all got laced and, some love poisoning, love lace, whatever the hell that was in that battle. He happened to fall in love with Chanel for 2 seconds and that happened. But I'm sorry, Chanel. I'm sorry, Genuine. Like, somebody need to tell you to grow the hell up at this point, because you cannot get mad at this man. You really can't. Like, do you not see that you're actually playing the game? You say you and Trip are trying things out. Okay, fine. Trying things out and you talking to other guys are 2 different things. If you're interested in somebody, you be interested in that one person. You don't tell one guy, oh, I see what you giving. Now I want to see what this one over here getting. Like, this a reality show based on your love, and you get to pick and choose who you get to date with, who gonna wine and dine you the heart. This is not the battle of the wallets. This is not the battle of who got the biggest bank account. Genuine, make up your decision already. You got mad because you saw something you thought you saw something that wasn't real. There was this drug. You read the Seattle, the trip. I hope you happy and okay with your decision you made. Johnny, I wouldn't chase after her for 2 seconds because she was trying to pin you and Trip together, knowing you and Trip are cool. Y'all know y'all ain't got no beef or whatever. She basically trying to pin y'all two together because she can't make up her mind and decide who she want, you or Trip. So I wouldn't run behind her. I wouldn't. But you do you though. You do you though. Gabby and Lee. I was surprised he let go so easily. And normally, I like Lee. I like the character he played. I like everything about Lee. In fact, he a little crazy or whatever. I was surprised and shocked when he basically told Gabby the deal's up, it's over, you know. I know I promised you this, that, and that, but it's obvious you want Stephen, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Even though it broke his heart saying the words, and the poor thing almost cried, as you know, had tears about to fall down his eyes. Poor thing was so heartbroken, he didn't know what to do. Like, he really hit me there, you could tell he really loved Gabby. He kind of got a messed up hand in the situation because he kind of fell in love with Gabby. And, you know, it would have worked out if the whole Stephen card and, you know, he being alive and now he's back alive and he had to do some dirty dealings and now look at the cards dealt to him. Like, they was happy together. They was very happy together. They was a cute couple or whatever though, but yes, Lee, you made the wrong turn when he came back to life and you basically brainwashed homeboy and basically lied about it the whole entire time. And then on top of it, not only did you lie, you actually sat there and actually got away with it until, you know, yeah, the whole drugging with Rolf, and you know, you made some horrible mistakes. But yeah, I can kind of understand and feel sorry for you on that aspect of that. You kind of fell in love with Gabby. You caught her at hard times. You thought she was the love of your life until Stephen came back, and you know he was alive this whole entire time. She took one look at Stephen and fell in love, and yeah, Lee, you kind of got a messed up hand. I guess that's why my heart aches for you in that situation, because if it wasn't for Stephen coming back, you and Gabby would be having a happy ending right now. Probably end up running the mirror right along there, and probably be doing a damn good job of it though. But yeah, it kind of sucks that Stephen came back and ruined your plans though. But y'all was happy together. And Ariana ended up liking him in the long run, so I guess that's all that matters. So yeah, it was kind of messed up. I guess that's why I kind of felt sorry for him, because of that situation, how, you know, they fell in love with each other. It was hard for Gabby. She couldn't get over the Stephen situation. It took her a moment. Then he ended up sweeping her off her feet, and then they ended up started dating, they getting married, and then the whole brainwashing in the Stephen situation came out. And yeah, you kind of got a messed up hand. Not with the Stephen and the brainwashing and almost killing that man. Now that you don't get a pass for, but all the other stuff I'll give you a pass for. Is that about it? I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, Nicole and her lies. We gonna sit here and play with this for a few minutes and then we gonna end. Nicole, you need to go ahead and tell EJ the truth, because EJ is gonna find out sooner rather than later. And now that Salome Baloney know, and Salome Baloney up there, you know, to destroy your life, Salome Baloney gonna end up telling EJ that you had a one-night stand with Eric and you was in the bed with your leg caught up in the air calling her Salome Baloney. So if I was you, I'd go ahead and come clean with that. EJ basically told you what he did and how he was photo printing off his behind, so you might as well go ahead and come clean. He can either get mad at you or don't get mad at you. Either way, there you go lying again already. You already lying. You didn't got the man bed warm for this long, now all of a sudden you finna mess it up. Oh yeah, Kristen trying to use Megan for information. And Megan almost fell for it, but didn't fall for it. And she wasn't here for it and realized that she was setting her up because she heard her on the phone. She basically heard her on the phone, basically telling and snitching on her. So basically, she told her the deal's off, I'm not telling you anything. And basically, Kristen was going to put it together anyway. So, but anyways though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening, night, and have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.